Hey guys, you are with Marta on the Move, and I am in video. This is very strange. This is either my first or my second one, depending on which one I will release. That's talking with people around the world, connecting with friends around the world that I have met up with in the past, and I miss them a lot. So one of my friends is Miguel from Barcelona. How are you doing, Miguel?
Good. How, Marta? How are you?
I'm good. It's
See you again.
I know. It's
Very
so
good.
great to see your face though.
Thank you.
It's so great to see your face.
Very
Although
good.
you're in your garden and
Yeah,
I'm inside. This is not as lovely as a background.
my bad. Bueno, today is a little bit cloudy. This morning was sunny, but nice, good weather. Now we have here, now in this moment, we have 24 Celsius degrees. So
Okay.
it's good weather.
Yeah,
Spring,
you have nice
dry.
weather. We're
Yeah.
getting there. We're trying. But for my audience, a little backstory. So Phil and I, when we travel, we love to find authentic experiences. We love to find, cooking classes. We take cooking classes everywhere we go. And when we were traveling outside of Barcelona,
Yeah.
um, we found this experience that wasn't available when we were staying there. So I reached out to the host that was doing the experience, which was a paella cooking class, which you have to take when you're in Spain, right? And he instantly responded back, I will open up dates for you, whatever dates you want. It was like the day later, and my husband and I traveled a little bit outside of Barcelona, about like 25 minutes outside of the city, and we came upon Miguel and his family, little Miguel,
Yeah.
and then let me see.
Come with me.
and then also for my listeners, don't get confused when he talks about Marta, because his wife is named Marta as well. So
It's the same, but you're called Marta. As in Spain, it's written but with no, ¿cómo se dice? Como si no la
the
H.
H
Without H. So
without
it's
H.
Marta. You're
Mine is
Marta.
Marta.
Marta's way,
Yeah.
yeah.
So these episodes that I've been recording, I was going to do on audio, but during this isolation time, I just really wanted to connect with my friends around the world and really inspire people to have some hope when we travel again, when we will see each other again and hug each other again. I know. So Miguel,
Yeah.
you're a police officer in Barcelona,
Yes.
and tell people what it's like there right now. A little bit of
So it's a strange feeling when you are driving as a police officer in Barcelona because everything is totally so. It's like a shell, como se dice, una ciudad fantasma, ghost city.
those.
It's totally isolated. Everything's closed. The most famous buildings and tourist attractions are closed. So it's a strange feeling to see Barcelona with no people, with no tourists, everything closed. So it's a little bit. So it's beautiful because I
Yeah,
took pictures that now. 1 year ago, it was impossible to take, but it's very sad because there's many people suffering. The number of diseases is very high, but now, little by little, we are turning back to normally. It's a different, ¿cómo se dice? No, normalidad. Normally.
normal. Yeah.
Sorry
No,
for my
you're
English. I'm making
perfect.
many mistakes.
Oh
But,
my God.
sorry.
Your
Sorry.
English is so good.
So,
My Spanish is awful.
and then we had so my wife Marta, she's a doctor, and for the last ¿cómo es? Las primeras, the first weeks of with the corona was very hard. Now the situation is ¿cómo se dice? Yendo a menos. So the number of cases are reducing day by day.
Good.
So now the situation is getting better day by day.
Good.
So,
Well, that's good to hear.
I'm optimist about the situation. I think in 2 months, the situation will be normal. Well, it's very, we have, next Monday, the terraces of the bars, so we can go to take tapas from next Monday.
Okay. All right. So now you're walking and you can take the bus?
Yes.
Okay.
One wine, one beer, and one to tapas. So I'm wishing to this because we need it. You know, in Spain, when you went,
well, that is actually what I wanted to focus this episode on. What brought us together was food, and it's what brings everybody together. So I wanted to focus on comfort foods at home that are key things for Spain. And what we did with you was take the cooking class. So actually, hold on, I have the site that I saw it on, and I was like, oh, this is great. Okay. Yay. Okay, so guys.
Hi.
Yeah, right? I know, isn't this cool? I know, I'm kind of like a little kid with this stuff. I'm like, ooh, this is fun. So this is what Phil and I found when we were searching for the cooking classes. And so Miguel's on Airbnb Experiences, and it was just so incredible. And I just there you are. There's Miguel. It's just wonderful. So if you guys get the chance to, whenever this opens back up, he just got voted the best paella cooking experience. Isn't that true? Isn't that what you just said?
Yeah.
You just got interviewed?
Yes, it was curious because we didn't know. We didn't really know. So I received one call from it's one of the most famous radio stations in Spain, and I received a call from the ¿cómo se dice? El presentador.
The radio announcer.
The director. Of the one program, no? And they told me we didn't know. It was for now, because now with the corona, is the best rated in Barcelona and surroundings. So it was a surprise for me. And they made me one interview. Oh, good job.
That's super exciting. I mean, you inspired us to do that in Pittsburgh, and it's just it's such a wonderful way to meet people and bring them into your home. And like we would have never met, and I can't imagine not knowing you. So because
paella is a family recipe for gatherings, because paella is at least from 4 people more. So the other day, really, because now we in our shift work, we have 7 days working and 7 days off. So each time on last Sunday, I made one paella for 20 police officers. So it was very, very fun.
That's so cute.
Yes.
That's so cute. And you have a bunch of pans. Let's see your pans.
Yeah, look at this.
So the typical paella pan.
Look, Miguel, ayúdame. We have different sizes. Smaller
oh
one,
my God, you have so many pans.
Hold the paella, Miguel. This is the little one. Can you see? Yeah. And then bigger and bigger until it's sorry. It's too heavy. Made of steel, bigger. And then look, compare this with Miguel.
Holy. Oh my goodness. It looks like Mickey Mouse actually holding it like that.
This paella pan fits 20 people. You can fit 20 people.
Oh my God.
And to make this, you need one special stove.
Yeah, you need the
rings of gas. You remember? Yes.
The burner, right?
Yes. if you want, Miguel, ¿quieres traer el burner? Está en otro lado. Miguel, now Miguel goes for one stop to show you, but you can make in one gas barbecue. It's the same. It's the same.
So people, so that is the typical dish in Spain, and it's so interesting that paella changes depending on what you put in it. It's still paella, right?
Yeah.
So what are some of the things that you put in your paella?
So in my paella, depending, because so normally people, mira, look, this is 3 rings stove.
Yep, we have that.
Yeah, perfecto. So then, the paella you try, remember we made for you, for example. So normally in this part of Spain, in Barcelona, we make a seafood paella. It's the most typical in this part of Spain. But if you go southern to Valencia, in the Mediterranean, to Levante, it's more typical to eat the mixed paella using chicken, seafood, and seafood broth. But sometimes, because for my son, for example, he's not very enthusiastic for seafood. So he prefers the meat paella. So many times, so the other, he was on Sunday, we made one meat paella using chicken and rabbit, because we do rabbit. Yeah, it's very tender and very nice. And then for this paella, we use meat broth. But for the meat, we only use chicken. So never use pork or beef because it's too strong. It's different.
Do you do a red wine or a white wine with the rabbit and the chicken?
Red.
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
It's gotta be red wine, right?
It's better. I like to enjoy with one good Rioja, for example. Right?
I'm not gonna tell people about your secret, awesome Game of Thrones cave. Your wine cave.
Do you remember the police? La comisaría.
It was so great. We were like, what?
Yes. The police station, the men's cave.
Oh my God. It was, the police station downstairs. It's so fun.
You got it.
Oh my
I remember.
So typically in Spain, tapas is king, right? When Phil and I came to Spain, we had no idea the amount of tapas that we were going to be exposed to. And we also didn't know that how late people eat in Spain. So they have like a big, it's odd. Like you have a big lunch, it seems like. And then you have like a happy hour. You go out at like 7 or 8 and you have tapas.
Yes.
And then you eat dinner at like 10:30 or 11.
Yes.
At least that's what we saw. Is that typical that you it might have changed with people quarantined? They might be eating at 9:30.
Yes. Now we eat earlier. But from next Monday, when the terraces open again, we will.
It'll be late again.
Return back to the same. To take one little snack in the afternoon, and then we go to take one beer or one wine or one. ¿Cómo es? Un refresco, Miguel.
Cocktail.
Bueno, one Coke or something, and then when we go outside to take tapas, we start from 9:30, 10 to 11. As southern you go, in Andalusia, for example, is in front of Africa. It's in the southern part of Spain. More later. So you can take tapas at 11:30. The kitchens are open. So as southern you go, later. It's curious. Yes.
I thought I could hang. I thought that I was pretty late night, but Barcelona kicked my butt. We were tired. We were like, good night.
People continue taking.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. And you guys have a wonderful wine culture as well. We visited some of the wineries near Barcelona. It was lovely.
El Penedès, and Yes, here we got one kind of, it's, bueno,
I may have lost connection with Miguel.
sí. I was trying to explain to you because very close here, surrounding of Barcelona, the Penedès region, famous for the cava, similar
Yes,
to Champagne. You try the cava, you remember the
I
winery and
remember the
cellars?
cava.
It's very famous. Yeah, cava. So I know. And then in Spain, if you go to the north west, there's another region. So in the north is the Rioja wines are very, very famous. And in the northwest, we have another very good region for wines, wineries. It's called Ribera del Duero. So for the red, for me, the Riberas are my favorite. And
Okay,
then if you go totally, so it's northwest, is Galicia.
Galicia.
They have really good white wines. Because this region, if you go there to take tapas, it's the best seafood in the planet there.
Where is
So
this?
if Sunday you can to Spain, you have to go to Galicia to try the seafood.
Galicia. Okay.
Octopus, zamburiñas, octopus.
On top of Portugal.
Yes, it's on top of Portugal. It's in this part. It's
Okay.
in Atlantic coast of Spain. Very good, very good for seafood.
Okay. Well, when I because I am still planning on my 6-month trip. So when that happens, we can go.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for joining me today. I have one last question for you.
I was thinking about because I was telling Miguel, Marta, my wife told me, Miguel, because Marta is on duty now. Now she's in the medical center working she have afternoon shift this week. But she was telling me, Miguel, why don't you prepare one Spanish omelette and you make the flip for them? But next time.
Okay. You're
if
on.
you want, I can prepare. And I show you to all of your
Yeah,
people,
I would love that. Oh, that would be great.
How to flip? You remember the flipping?
Yeah, I remember. I tried it. I was like,
The pan. No, but with the leg.
Yep.
The potato cake with with the onions.
I tried it. It didn't work out very well for me because I don't think I cooked it a little. I needed to cook it a little bit longer because it was like it kind of.
It's right, but there's a trick to buy this, and then flip always over the sink in case of accident. The sink.
I should have did that.
Because sometimes
did that too. Well, I can't wait to talk to you again. Yeah, we'll do the potato flip.
Yeah. So next time I have to prepare.
Yes.
And then I show you how to flip.
Yeah,
See?
we'll do the recipe and then we'll do the potato flip.
Of course, because you have the link with the recipes, I think, yeah.
Yes.
So I said, bueno, I make one video for you. Call me again, please.
I will.
Thank you for calling me.
Love you guys.
We are very happy.
We can't wait to see you next year.
Blessings and stay healthy, please.
You too. You too. Guys, thanks for watching Marta on the Move. Check out Miguel and his cooking experience. He's one of my very dear friends.
Thank you, Marta. Thanks for calling.